So today I've added a very interesting and a very basic subject in my video, and as soon as you hear the topic you will feel, oh, it's very easy. But no, my dear, it's not that easy. So stay connected till the end, because I'm going to cover that very important topic which 95% of the people, teachers, children or the parents, they commit mistake. Hi, this is SHWETA GUPTA and I welcome you to my channel Twinkling Phonics. Let's rock. Okay, so what is this alphabet written here? Can you please tell me what is this alphabet written here? Is this A? Is this small a or is this big A? Is this A? Is this alphabet A? Can you tell me what is this alphabet written here? Is this F? Is this the alphabet F? No, my dear. This is not the alphabet. Alphabet, it is the collection of A to Z letters. If I talk about this is not alphabet. This is a letter. So all the 26 letters are there till Z, and this whole set is known as alphabet. So there is no word like alphabets till now. We don't call that we have 26 alphabets in the English language. No, we have only one alphabet, and that alphabet contains 26 letters A to Z. Now the big question which comes over here is this a sequence? And who gave the sequence A to Z? Is this really a sequence or is this really a collection? So we have various definitions as far as alphabet is concerned. Now this is sure that we have 26 letters in the alphabet, but is it really true to say that A, B, C, D till Z is alphabet only? And if I say A, Z, M, N, P, Q, D, F, G, O, A, U, B, C, and this is not the group alphabet? So basically alphabet is a group, whether you write it in a sequence or you write it in a collection way, right? So if you have 10 keys with you in a bunch, we never say that the bunch should have the keys in the order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, the keys may be in any other order also. So that is why in both the two cases, you call it as a bunch of keys. In the same way, alphabet is a collective noun, right? So you should understand this, that alphabet means not the sequence, not the collection. It could be either the sequence also and it could be either the collection also. So that is what the biggest point that you need to understand here. Now, so we have two definitions as far as the alphabet is concerned. A set of letters. Now what is this alphabet set of letters? Set of letters means it could be A, B, C, D, E and then so on, right? So this is a set, right? Similarly, if I write M, N, A, B, Z, P, Q, again this is a set. Again this is a set. So set of letters means irrespective of the sequence, you have 26 letters with you. So a set of letters in a fixed order. Now the first definition says that you have set of the letters, but they are in the fixed order. That means number 1, this one. So some people give the definition of alphabet in the fixed order. Set of letters but in the fixed order. But somewhere you will also find that alphabet is a standardized set of basic written graphemes. They may be in any other order, right? That is why you say you use when you are writing a language. So any set of the letters in a fixed order, the order needs to be maintained, that is A to Z. Then only it will be called as the alphabet. Similarly, an alphabet is a standardized set of basic written graphemes representing the phonemes. Those are the units of the sounds. Means we have the sounds phonemes, for which we write graphemes. So the basic grapheme set, not in a particular order, they are also known as the alphabet. So that is what we need to understand as far as the alphabet is concerned. Now, what is a letter? Now, in order to understand what a letter is, we first need to understand that letters are nothing. These are the physical symbols, right? These are rather the symbols. What are the letters? These are the physical symbols which are used to represent the sounds, right? So whenever you are hearing a sound, if I'm hearing a sound d, 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 so I need a symbol, I need a letter, I need a grapheme to represent it on a piece of paper, and that is what is known as a letter, right? So letter is the physical symbolic representation of your sound. Similarly, if I say A, so the sound that you are hearing needs to be written, and that is why we write it with the help of two letters, 1 and 2, two letters, right? This is a grapheme. What do you hear is phoneme, A. What do you write it for A is AI. So the combination AI becomes grapheme, but this grapheme contains two letters A and I. So letters are the physical symbolic representations of your phonemes. There could be one letter, there could be two letters, there could be three letters as far as your sound is concerned, right? So when you are talking about letter, a letter may have phoneme and the letter may have grapheme. Means a letter may represent a sound and a letter may represent the graphical notation, that is a symbolic notation as far as this sound is concerned. So here when we were young, we learnt only 26 letters with the help of which we learned the words. Now we also have a word called as alphabets. Now what is this alphabets? Just now we have understood that there is no word like alphabets. But my dear friends, there is also a word which says alphabet. So what is this alphabets? Now see, if you are talking of English language, so English language has 26 letters which forms alphabet 1. Similarly, you might have some other language like French, like Spanish, like Chinese, and they are also having their own set of alphabet. So whenever you are talking of the different alphabets available all throughout the world, then they are called as alphabets. So please remember this. If you are talking about alphabet, it means English letter alphabet which contains only 26 letter sounds. But if you are talking about alphabets, it immediately is perceived as that you are talking about many languages which are having different letter sets, or rather you may call it as alphabets. So in English language we have only one alphabet, but when we consider many of the other languages we may call it as alphabets. So when we are talking about the system of more than one language, then only it is known as alphabets. Now see what my English alphabet has for you. English alphabet has vowels and consonants. How many vowels are there? 5 vowels are there and 21 consonants are there, and in total all these vowels and consonants, they give you 44 sounds, right? So every letter in English alphabet, if I'm talking of this alphabet or a letter, what is this? Alphabet or a letter? Quickly. It is a letter. So every letter in English has got two things. One is the sound associated with it, and definitely the letter name associated with it. So when I'm talking of this letter, the sound of this letter is A. But the name of this letter is A. Similarly, if I'm talking of this letter, the sound of this letter, which we also call as phoneme. So the phoneme of this letter is B. But what is the name of this letter? The name or the grapheme of this letter is B, right? So every letter in English alphabet has got their sound, and they are definitely written on a piece of paper with the help of their names, right? So in English language, when we were young, we learnt only letters and then corresponding words. But now with the help of the phonics, there is a bridge in between. What do? Is we first learn the sounds and the letters. We first learn the sounds of the letters, right? With the help of which we form the words. And later on, we learn the names of those corresponding letters. At the very first place, we don't learn the name of those letters. We first start with the sound of the letters, then the words are formed, we learn the words, we form the very basic sentences, and then we proceed further with the higher step, that is including all the names of those letters and letter combinations. So letters in English alphabet, they are 26. So at a very first stage, we learn the individual letters and their corresponding sounds, but later we start combining the letters, which may also give you the sounds. So I hope this video is useful to you, and today you might have learned the difference between a letter, alphabet, or the alphabets. So stop saying alphabets for the English language. English language doesn't mean alphabets or 26 alphabets. From today onwards, call 26 letters as alphabet only. Don't call it as alphabets. So if you like this video, kindly subscribe my channel and kindly press the bell icon also. And if you have not subscribed yet, kindly do it right now if you want to receive all my videos on time. Bye-bye.